today at Elizabeth Quay for the annual Swan Festival of Lights. This carnival celebrates the Indian festival of Deepavali with a variety of performing arts, exhibitions, workshops, entertainment and cuisine on offer for the thousands of people who will be coming here.
There are about 85,000 people of Indian origin who live here. I believe that number is greater than Italians who live here. And of course, this festival is celebrated by over 1.5 billion people of Indian origin around the world. And it's a very popular Indian festival. Similar to Christmas in many ways in terms of the number of people who celebrate it. So it's a festival which is celebrated here every year by the Swan Festival Lights. This is the 9th year that we're celebrating this. It is the festival is being organized by Annalakshmi Restaurant on the one hand and the Saraswati Mahavidyalaya on the other, which used to be formerly Temple of Fine Arts. And we've been doing it for the last 80 years. It's been very popular. Every year we get about 30,000 people going through the festival over 3 days. In the past we used to do it in Supreme Court Gardens and Langley Park, but this year we've been invited to do the festival in the iconic Elizabeth Quay. The festival is basically consisting of 3 things. First of all, there is the food part of it. So Annalakshmi provides the vegetarian food. You can see lots of stalls here, North Indian, East Indian, West Indian food. Then there is the performing arts side of it, which is dances, music, percussion and all that. And in the performing arts we have also multicultural arts, not just the Indian art. We've got the Chinese Chungwa dancers, we've got the Cossacks, we've got the Taiko-own Japanese drummers, for example. But the special part of the festival is every year we emphasize one state of the country. This year it's Kerala, which is the South Indian state of Kerala. And the local Kerala community members, about 200 of those members, have joined together to showcase their own state. And you can see that in a booth here called the Kerala Experience. And a lot of the dancing and so on is also very much geared to Kerala today. Every year we focus one state because I think it's one way to get the people who are from that state who live here to join together and showcase their own state and therefore be part of the festival. It's also another way to tell most of the West Australians what the state is all about. And if they go there, what do they expect to see? And lastly, I think it's very important that we showcase a state at a time simply because India is so big, so many states and so many languages, so many cultures. If we do one at a time every year, we may be able to cover some bit of it.
This festival is the Festival of Light, Swan Festival of Light. This is, I think, my 5th time I've been here. And we've had an extensive period of festivals with the Indian community. We had the Confluence Festival, where 3 major artist groups came from India over the last month. We also, here at Elizabeth Quay, have an exhibit of Mahatma and Me, which is some very impressive artwork on Mahatma Gandhi. And then we have a rollout of Diwali Festival. This is one of them. 2 weeks ago we had one up in Joondalup where 20,000 people attending. Next weekend I attend one in Bunbury. And so we have a large number of Diwali festivals. And later next month, in the end of November, we will sign the first sister-state relationship between the state of Andhra Pradesh and Western Australia. So this has been a concentrated period of developing closer links with the South Asian community and specifically India.
When astronaut Glenn went over the Earth from the space way back in the 1960s, I think it was, and he saw Perth. It was very well lit. Everybody had been showing their torches or whatever, and he called this place the City of Light. So Perth has therefore been called the City of Light, and so light therefore is something which Perth symbolizes. And I think it is a wonderful venue to have this festival which celebrates light. And in many ways, therefore, I believe that the significance of light is very well experienced in Perth, and we're simply showcasing that with the festival as such.
The Swan Festival of Lights is not only for Western Australia's Indian community. The promotion of the Indian culture at this festival has attracted the wider community, with thousands of people from all walks of life coming to the festival every year. Michael So reporting for Undercurrent.